This nigga. Hey yo. On a Wednesday,
It's lit.
It is lit. On a Wednesday, no strings attached. Hey man, live from the Medellin Lounge, just no strings attached. Y'all know what it is.
¿Qué lo que mi gente?
This nigga's too excited. Appreciate y'all for rocking with
casa,
us.
papi. Semana tras semana, esto es lo que hay.
All right, all that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all jump off in that comment section, man. Tonight, we're looking at doing some more shit for the Cash App too. So drop your Cash App in the motherfucker. You never know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? Last week, we shot somebody that $25 on the Cash App, and then before the show ended, we shot out that $50 on the Cash App. So you gotta fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. We shoot out a little paper. You know what it is. Rate, comment, subscribe to the channel, all that fly shit. Tonight we talking about your family not liking your significant other, and then also the pettiest reason that you might have broke up with somebody, because y'all motherfuckers here, y'all so damn fickle. Y'all motherfuckers is fickle out here in these streets.
Y'all just wait.
Right? Y'all just. But before we get to that shit, can I say something real quick?
Wait.
Is this fucking flip the switch? Is this shit dead? Is this shit over? I'm annoyed as fuck with
The
this
challenge?
shit. Yeah, I'm annoyed as fuck.
Listen, that little challenge was stupid as hell.
I'm annoyed with it. Was cool at first. And
Nah,
I'm
it was
like,
stupid as hell.
It's corny.
Right.
It was funny at first, and it's like, all right. But there are some that are coming out that are like, okay.
Did you see the one that
I'd be scrolling past them hoes.
Yeah, that was the tipping point for me.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, this nigga got in the damn and J-Lo dress. It was too much.
Oh.
That it's becoming now is like the first time you saw a dude do like the whole shit and he okay. But now it's like nothing but dudes putting on dresses and dance. I'm cool.
Nah, there was one that was funny though, where she's telling the dude, "Hey babe, come in here. We're gonna dance to this music real quick," and then they flip the switch and he's in her clothing and he's like, "What the fuck you doing? What you doing?"
See, that's a little bit more creative, right?
Yeah.
But I just think, listen, I do fuck with when they do the challenges online and when that shit blows up. That shit is kind of cool. But man, that shit gets old real fucking quick.
Yeah, real quick. It dies out real quick.
You know what I'm saying? That shit dies out and it's like, okay, let's move the fuck on. There needs to be some kind of czar of the challenges online that gives it like, okay, this challenge has officially started trending. 2 weeks, nigga, go.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, nigga, we done with this shit. We moving on to the next goddamn thing.
I mean, that's with everything though. Any little joke be going too far with social media. Like it be all right. Like let's stop already. We're done with that.
Once the old white people start doing it, you know it's over.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's typically like the litmus test, right? Once the old
That's
white
usually
people.
when we're all like, all right, jokes over. We go
Shout out to the white people, but goddamn. Once y'all
we'll
get
see
it.
what's next, nigga. Shit. After that.
Once y'all get the motherfucker, it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. All right, we good now. We just in case I don't know if you can get a close up of it, but in case you want to know why we got fucking candy G strings up here, you got to go to the archives because that's from last week's show. We got some leftover shit. We were supposed to be giving this shit away, but we actually opened it, and so we don't want to send shit out that we didn't open. So I was like, fuck it, just leave it here.
Niggas started eating pop box.
Yeah,
I'm still working on the BJ Blast.
Yeah, we do got the BJ Blast still here. If y'all want to, we're going to get a review on the BJ Blast coming up. We still got another one. Shout out to the BJ Blast. And we got
anybody use the BJ Blast?
well, the one nigga that my man that was here, K, last week, he ate it.
Oh,
He
yeah,
just
he
sat there and
did.
ate it. So, maybe I don't know.
He was like,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. But we're going to get a review of that BJ Blast. That
That's
nigga
when I
ate, straight up
left.
crushed
I was
it.
like, yo, yeah, okay, I'm out.
Yeah, that nigga straight up ate it. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious.
I mean, who says it can't be for, well,
No, they said it is for
could be
men and
flipped.
women.
Yeah,
Yeah, they said it's for men and women.
you could flip the switch, head on.
You can flip the switch with the. I like what you did there, Mo.
Yeah.
I like what you did there. You can flip the
was
switch.
out here.
That was a 2-minute piece of fame.
Don't why
Move on
you
to
be
the next
hating
one.
on somebody, nigga?
Move
Damn,
on
just
to
let
the
me have
next
my moment. Shit.
You had your 2 minutes a moment.
Right? Come back. Yeah, we got fruits and no
Y'all
popcorn
be careful
tonight.
out here with this coronavirus.
You
Hey,
stupid.
the next thing that's gonna come out is the Heineken virus.
This nigga stupid. That's a dad joke. That is the dad.
Was that a
is the dad.
Facebook joke?
Hey,
it
hey,
sounds like a Facebook
Hey,
joke.
hey,
It sounds like a
Platoon.
Facebook.
I feel like
This
that was a
nigga.
Facebook joke.
This
What's
nigga
good,
don't-
baby?
We just got half of the crew just showed up. Niggas is digging in their eyes and shit. Everybody good? Niggas came in with bags. Everybody good? Everybody good. All right. We do got candy coated G strings up in here. Yeah, man. It's going down.
Candy Cody, what's up, man?
Well, it's not candy
Candy
coated.
coated.
We do got an extra BJ Blast. Shout out to the BJ Blast. This nigga shook it
Hopefully I'll
up.
be able to give y'all a review next week.
We're going to get that review of the BJ Blast next week. But if you just tuned in, man,
Like that?
yeah, we got a whole bar set up. Tonight we are talking about family approval and the pettiest reason that you might have broken up with somebody. Plus all kind of other fly shit we're gonna talk about too, man. 'Cause I just saw the NBA suspended the season, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
They suspended the season. They said
was
fuck
just
it.
at the game.
They said fuck it. Ain't no more goddamn games. But anyway, let's get to the shits, man. I like petty shit first. So we talk about that family shit later. But let's talk. JC is the dad of the group. He had to fix Mo's shoe, and now he's opening this shit. This nigga's such a dad.
Fix your shoe.
Yeah.
He
Anyway,
handed it to me like open.
with the
string.
tongue out and shit.
Put your shoe in, baby.
What you put in?
That nigga's a whole dad. That nigga's a whole dad. All right, I know y'all motherfuckers is petty. In case y'all wondering, y'all just tuning in for the first time, man. Appreciate y'all. That's Lionel down there. That's Sister Mo.
What
That's
up?
Bree Baby. That's JC. I
Hello,
go by the
Blake.
name Roy Mack. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us on a Wednesday. Shout out to Blake out there, Chris Blake. Let's get to the petty shit though, man. What petty reasons have y'all like broken up with somebody? Or maybe not even breaking up, just ghosted somebody, stop fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Just like some shit popped off. You was like, you know what? I'm cool on this nigga. I think I told you mine the other day when we first started talking about this. My shit was like super simple, but I got another one. I'm gonna save it for a minute. It wasn't me, it's my homeboy. I asked him about it. But my shit was that this bitch said, I say bitch respectfully in case this your first time watching. This is parental advisory suggested, you dig?
The utmost respect.
With the utmost. And let me say this. We do allow everybody to express themselves in their most organic state. So if you are offended by strong language, there you go. All right, but I told this bitch said that she didn't like Kobe. And so I was like, this is like,
I don't like you.
this is like 06. Like 06. She was like, yeah, I was talking about something about like Kobe. She's like, yeah, I don't like him. He did it. Bitch, deuces. Fuck out of here. We're done. We're done here.
I've heard enough.
Yeah. It's a no for me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Over Kobe?
Yeah. And she was cute. I mean, she wasn't like overly fine. I mean, had it been Beyonce, I probably would have got another favorite player. Rest in peace. But you know,
Damn.
this is 06. He was still alive in 06. Goddamn.
But still, you was gonna switch up just cause Beyonce? You was a real one.
Yeah.
You was not a
Break it
real
on my
one.
nerves.
What y'all talking
He's
about?
like,
Yeah, nigga. Beyonce? Listen, nigga, Tracy McGrady was playing well that year. Like, you know what? T-Mac kind of hooping, you know? But for her ass, I was like, yeah, nah, we good, man. You don't like Kobe, you ain't, you know, she was a strong 6.5. Yeah, you're not good enough.
That's
Yeah,
what
you ain't cute enough to not like Kobe,
Hey,
bitch.
was that a Kansas 6.5?
Nah, we was in Texas back. I was back in Texas. It was a Texas 6.5. So it was.
No, she was down bad then.
So that was a Kansas 4.
No, nigga, Kansas scale. She was like a 9 in Kansas. Have you been to Kansas, nigga? Kansas is trash. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Shout out to Kansas, though. But, yeah, that was my shit, though, nigga. You don't like Kobe, I don't like you. Fuck you.
Oh man.
period.
And this, we
I'm trying to think.
I know mine.
We got the coronavirus cup.
What's your most
Coronavirus.
What's your most petty shit that you've experienced?
Well, no, it's the pettiest reason why you stop fucking with someone. Like you like break up with them, or like you just stop fucking with them if you're not really in a relationship or nothing like that. Like my pettiest one is like this man showed up to my spot with wearing like slides with no socks, and his toes were like.
I'm out.
And then
First of all, I'm out. Second of all,
Yeah,
like
you
your
don't-
toes were not presentable.
Yeah,
like,
nigga. You don't wear, first of
nigga,
all,
that's the nicest way I can say
yeah,
it. Like
you
they
don't
were.
wear slides without socks. That's
I was
You
really
can,
just,
but
I was
yeah,
really just like,
your
damn,
feet
you
is a
ain't even
beast.
like put on no
And
socks.
then which
And,
meeting
like-
is this? Which link up is this for y'all?
Like I actually already like knew who this person was already. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I seen him a couple times, whatever. But like,
He was super
yeah, that
comfortable.
was that right there. It did it for me. I was like,
you don't
I
wear
can't.
slides with socks, nigga.
Because,
Your toes
like-
are looking like
Lesson
this.
learned.
I was just like,
Your
damn,
toes
like
are
you didn't
looking
put. And the thing I think that threw me off the most was like he was really wearing like a full fit, like not a full fit, like he was going somewhere, but like he was wearing like basically like a tracksuit, like a whole like set. And I'm like, nigga, why don't you have any socks on, like, or at least some shoes, bro? Like, and like it just pissed me off because I'm like, yo, like the main thing that was like the worst part for me was just his toenails were long, and I was like.
Ew.
I literally felt disrespected. I'm like, nigga, why you walking my house like this? Like,
So did you tell him to leave?
I was just like, nah.
We gonna get
I-
through- we gonna
I
get through the
literally-
night, and then that's
I
it.
did speak on that shit, but I was just
See,
like,
no, that's good because that could be a lesson.
I don't
learned,
like
for
that.
real. Don't play
First
yourself.
of all, you niggas that wear slides without socks, you're stupid. All right?
Jesus Christ.
damn, just like that.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
tough.
You don't wear slides without socks.
I mean,
That's a
you
no-no.
can.
I mean, there's nothing
Well, I wear
wrong
socks
with
without
it.
socks when I'm like around
I mean,
the house.
and
when I'm
honestly,
grocery
like
shopping.
No,
it's.
if you
I
a
understand
dude-
like men they don't be showing their toes and shit like that. But if you showing up like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like
You got, but you,
to a
if
point
you
where
show up
I'm
like that,
like
you gotta wear
disgusted.
that thong.
That's
I
the
mean, if you're not
problem.
showing your
You gotta wear
toes,
that.
that's
Nigga, don't wear
partially
no
why your
thongs,
toes look.
slippers
If a
to
nigga
my
wearing
motherfucking
thong
house.
sandals, something's wrong.
Oh, nigga can't wear chancleta.
You
what
gotta
call it?
be-
The chanclas.
Yeah. Can't
No,
rock
but
the
if you're not
thong
letting your
joints.
toes air out, that's probably why they look like that.
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm
let
with
your
Lionel.
toes breathe. They
Hold on,
need-
is it-
He
everything
can do
needs
that shit at
oxygen.
home.
This nigga, shout out to
I mean,
artificial
it's a
intelligence.
place,
Hold
yeah,
on real
that's
quick.
a
Give me a
time
second.
and place, but just thinking that men are stupid. That's
Artificial intelligence said, is this nigga talking about, you saying Tom Hanks, he said Tom Hanks has it too. Tom Hanks got
He
coronavirus?
got bad toes.
I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what
You
he was
gotta
saying.
specify what.
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
is
know.
you're
I
conversating.
missed
We
it.
going too far.
I missed it when he
We
first
going back and
commented.
forth all the time.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I missed
y'all.
it. I'm sorry. I didn't know what he was talking about. What I'm getting. Shout out to Tom Hanks. But shit, that nigga fucked up right now. I don't know. Go ahead, Lionel. What? I know you did some super petty shit. You look like a little
I'm literally
petty
not-
motherfucker,
I
Lionel. You
swear
was
I'm
like,
not- I mean, when you think about the intention, I'm sure some people could probably think it's petty, but it's not like I do.
let me be
it.
the judge. Let me be the
You
judge
know,
of
it's
it.
not like I get into anything petty. Well, like my last thing, the reason I stopped talking to this person is because they were talking to like, I found out that they were kind of like mutually talking to a guy that I had an issue with like a few years back, like the one person I've ever had an issue with, and like of course, like of all people, like it's one thing that you're already talking to somebody else like at the same time as me, because I'm not that person. Like it's like y'all could literally do y'all thing and talk and have a great time. It's fine. But like to find out that it's a person that like, I had this, like, thing with, so like I just like goes.
Did you call her a disrespectful bitch? That's
Just
what I would
go-
have
no,
said.
not even. I would.
I'm good.
Oh, that's what I would have said. That's super disrespectful. If you know I got heat with a nigga,
Yeah, but then I was thinking like
the fuck?
Yeah,
What
that
type
is
of,
just-
what? Hold on. Let me back up. Look, you know what? Let me not. What did you do to her, Lionel? Because that's a get you back moment. That ain't no like.
Did she?
Was she
Did she
aware?
know?
Yeah, something's going. You're not telling the whole story.
He
nigga.
said he's pretty sure, but
I'm like, that's like the only person I've ever had like even the slightest of issues with around like this new group of stuff.
Cause that's like some shit that like only like grimy hood chicks do, or like grimy chicks
That's
do.
kind of the energy I got from it.
Is that
I
like?
was like, yeah, I just literally no response, no nothing. Once I like that,
Nigga playing around in the back.
I'm trying to open this shit up. I can't open the motherfucker
I
up.
just peeping. I'm out, but that's really
can't-
me. Like I
can't
just
open
be
the
like you can do you, like for real. People can do themselves, but I just will peep and then back.
I was trying to open. I just couldn't
Versus
fucking.
be like, let me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a whole bar tonight, man. We got a whole bar.
hey,
We have a good time
lit.
tonight. We gonna have a
Okay,
good
I
time.
want a cup too. Shit.
Everybody want cups
I
now.
haven't
Everybody
had
want
the
cups.
pettiest like moments. though.
It's like fucking gum, nigga.
Yeah,
I
right.
had
Yeah.
seen a post talking about something hood as
Shout
hell
out to my
today,
Nick.
but I didn't know what it meant.
Probably technically still
Hey,
got
you
like
remember
10 girls.
remember
'cause I
that
never
that
just, like,
that old shit from that one nigga? He was a little kid though. He was like, yo, he was from New York. The little kid about the gum talking about when he come to school and y'all be wanting my gum. Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was
like,
hilarious.
He was like, yo, don't ask me for no gum.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't gonna give you no gum. You want gum, you get your own gum.
That nigga was
so don't be
annoying.
asking me. Yeah,
He was
smacking
like,
it too.
he was like, yeah, we getting ready for school, and y'all niggas ain't got no pencils. Don't be asking me for no pencils.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
wrong with this nigga? Little
Yeah.
nigga was,
Stand up.
yeah, that little nigga was like, nigga, have your supplies and your fucking snacks. Don't come to this motherfucker without supplies and snacks. Talk to me, Bree. I know you petty as a motherfucker. A nigga come over and he ain't got on some designer jeans and Bree's out.
I'm fucking dead.
Stop. You be making me seem more shallow
Bree
than
said,
what I am.
nigga, those jeans are from Rue 21. I'm out.
No,
Go ahead.
so
Damn.
I'm out on this nigga.
the pettiest,
Shout out to
probably, fuck.
This nigga.
So he was cute or whatever, but I only seen him in like gym attire, like all the time.
And the nigga don't know how to dress.
And then I go out and I see him,
Nigga got
And this
corona all
nigga's-
over the top. Look.
and this nigga is just bummy as fuck, like
You said he was bony?
just
was
bummy,
Oh,
That
bummy.
nigga he was wearing some gray
Tell
specs.
me when, nigga. Nigga
like
never said when.
just
Okay.
constantly just
This nigga wore some gray
doesn't wear jeans, doesn't wear sneakers, like it's just bummy,
Nah.
slides just.
Slides at best.
And I'm just like, bro, I can't. Like, you're literally out on 6th Street just looking like this.
That's the shit kind of what we talked about last week. What was it? Was it swag over looks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot. I'm
so
sorry.
If a nigga, so you said he was
He
good
was looking
looking.
busted.
He looked good, like, you know what I'm saying? He
But
would get a
he ain't have
haircut.
no
but
swag, though?
None. Zero.
See?
You okay?
I yell a lot.
Nah, she's trying to be T-Boss. She's trying out for some new shit.
Gotcha.
Shout out to TLC. Shout out
Shut up.
This nigga shout out everything.
Shout out to TLC
I
out
know,
here,
for
dog.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking waterfalls and
Damn.
shit.
I just,
Don't go chasing
that's just one of the reasons.
Oh, I know you got some more,
You got
nigga.
another one?
Oh, she got more. Don't worry about it. She got them on deck.
I want to hear another one.
I'm
Bree
like,
got
though,
him on
I'm
deck.
trying to think of something like that's more petty. Like, I mean, I'll stop talking to a nigga because his dick is wag.
Whoa.
That's
I mean,
not
that's
petty,
that's
though.
not petty, yeah.
That is kind of petty. Nigga can't do nothing about it.
I mean, he could.
You can stop
But
fucking
that's
me.
a
That's
part
what's
of the
gonna happen.
person. So like,
Yeah.
sex is a part
She,
of it.
but she
No,
said,
oh,
if
you said
his
it's
dick
whack.
is whack.
Okay,
Not, she
I
didn't say
took it as
size.
his member was small. Okay, my
It was
bad.
just was not it for me, and he asked me why, and I told him why.
JC, you ever been petty, dog, on a breakup?
Honestly, if I have, I don't know. They never told me.
This nigga.
You
no
know
one,
if you
Well,
petty.
you
no one
gotta
ever
know.
tells you if you
Yeah,
petty,
you gotta
nigga.
know when you're
No
being
one ever
petty.
calls you. Hey,
Especially if you like don't tell them the reason why you're not fucking with them no more.
right.
Cause I wouldn't tell Feet Boy about that shit.
Feet boy, like you a superhero.
Feet
Hey.
boy.
That
mean, it
nigga's name
could.
is
Is he
Street
not
Boy.
even aware that he fucking the whole
Hey.
game?
Like that's just the whole reason why I was just like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
My dude. Okay, so my dude hit me up, right, and I'll let you go if you can. I give you some time to think, nigga.
Okay.
So my dude hit me up because I was like, "Yo, what we talking about?" Because I always bounce shit off this nigga, right? Pause. And he was like, and he was like,
Oh, I do that one. I do that one.
hold on, no, but so he was like, yo, I told him it wasn't petty. I was like, I thought it was a legitimate reason, but he said he stopped fucking with this female because she crop dusted him at the crib.
What?
what?
What does that even mean?
Crop dust, so it's like when you fart and keep going.
I would probably
like,
be
let
the
that
girl
shit just-
to be the one that's like, nah. That would I feel him.
he
I
said
feel
she
him.
crop dusted it. He was like, yeah, I'm cool on this bitch, dog. This bitch.
That shit must have
That
like
just
really
made me-
stuck.
Yeah, he's like, they was on the couch. She got up on that side, like farted, and just like walk right in front of him, just like let that shit ride. He was like, yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, and she was just, just crop dusted
And
that
just
nigga.
go let that shit blow right
Yeah,
past
it's
you.
like
Bitch,
you just gonna.
Oh, whoa.
that is so disrespectful, yo. I hate that shit.
Stay seated for a few moments.
This nigga said,
Let that shit
"What the fuck?"
I know some nigga that broke up with his girlfriend because he asked her what she was doing, and she was like, "I'm shitting," and he got mad and broke up with her.
See, that's some
I mean,
petty
that's
shit.
kind of petty.
That's some petty shit.
That's petty as
No,
fuck.
That's
That
not
is.
the response that you would want to give though, because that could easily.
That's
turn
the
somebody
truth. What are you
I'm like, don't be
doing?
asking
off. I think
shit.
maybe it's immature for sure, but I remember thinking at one point.
She was like, "I'm shitting," and he was like,
Like, women don't even do
I don't
that.
want to have that conscious like.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
What,
yeah.
women don't shit?
They
Y'all
no.
need to get over
They
yourself.
should.
Women, not,
We
not
actually
women
don't.
shit, but
Yeah,
I
women
do
should not
shit.
The actual thing about
You
it
shouldn't
happening.
tell a nigga that. I don't want to know. He didn't ask her if she. Well, he take.
He did.
She could have said.
If she's in the bathroom, you know what
She
I'm
could have
saying,
said I'm
for
in the
a
bathroom.
minute.
She could have said, "Y'all, I'm in the bathroom."
"What if he crazy and want to know every little thing she doing?"
What if I said?
Well,
I'm
get rid of
taking
this
a
How
shit?
nigga.
else would you say that though?
What if your guy
That's
said
your
I'm taking a
shit?
shit?
Nigga, I'm going number 2. Like,
Yes,
I'm
that sounds
grown.
better.
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl?
I never heard that one.
I mean, I guess it depends on how deep you are in a relationship.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, hold on. Don't let Lionel get away with that, because this nigga Lionel is the same nigga that a few weeks back or a few months back said that he has full conversations with his lady while she's taking
He
a
does.
shit.
He did say that.
That is true. That is true.
My nigga, I am not coming in there.
That's
I
not
was like, I
love.
miss you.
Hell,
That's
what
not
the
love.
fuck
She
is
doesn't
do my
want me.
makeup, but my
She
nigga
has to
wasn't
kick
there
me out of the bathroom.
wrong with y'all?
shower.
Oh, she kicks me out of the bathroom. She like literally won't fart.
My
on me
nigga,
still.
I'm not brushing my
Trying to
teeth.
turn the faucet on if she has to use the bathroom. I'm like,
Nigga,
I'm not sitting there brushing my teeth while you behind me taking a shit. Yeah,
Let her keep the illusion.
Hey,
you know what
now
I'm
This
saying?
nigga got a whole bunch of shit birth now?
yeah, the hell's wrong with you? No.
I love those moments.
What?
This nigga.
It's
Roy's
one
just
thing
blown
to
away.
accept
He
it.
does not
It's
understand.
one thing to accept it, but I'm not loving this shit. Like, literally. What the fuck is in those moments, nigga?
I don't know, something
But what if you gotta like take care of your wife one day and wipe her ass and do all that?
That's a different story.
No.
That is a
Fuck
different
what you mean?
story.
That's not a different story either, nigga.
That's a
Nigga, I will
Hey,
hire
listen,
somebody.
nigga,
to
I
do
don't know
that
about y'all
shit.
niggas. I got a little paper. I'm a hire. I got a little money. I'm gonna call
Y'all ain't
somebody.
got no
Fuck
love.
Roy
what
said he
about?
get paid, bitch. Don't play with
nigga,
him.
Nigga, fuck what you talking about. Listen, nigga, only my kids, the only asses I'm wiping. It is a little hot. We got a fan or something? Got some AC? It is a little warm in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It is a little warm in this motherfucker.
It's the liquor.
Got my shoulder.
Nigga, I just know it's hot.
That's why I'm sipping.
It's hot. Y'all jump in the comment section. Let me know, man, if y'all done broke up with somebody over some petty shit. Let me know what it was,
Over
man.
some petty shit.
Over some petty fucking shit. You dig? Also, if y'all out there still doing the fucking flip the switch challenge, stop. Okay, that's my PSA for today. Just stop it. We're done.
That was funny.
Good.
What, you
nigga?
just finished doing the flip challenge? Or
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, like, what the hell was that about?
I I don't.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
nervous
find out
now.
later.
Yeah, I'm nervous as shit now.
I don't know what's going on.
Somebody's pregnant. That was somebody's pregnant.
Yeah, that was the.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Have you ever seen it? Have you been with like your lady or like your homegirl and she get one of her friends' late text and she be like,
it's
oh,
like everything stops.
she be like, yeah, that's what that was. Who's late?
No one.
Somebody's late.
No.
You ever got that late text?
Hey,
It wasn't me.
You got that late text.
I never got that late text. I was in person.
You should have used
Well,
that.
that's
Yeah,
not
I
a
was
that's
telling-
not a late.
I
Hold on,
was
Lionel.
straight into
Late
denial.
text
I was
from
like,
late
no,
text.
that's crazy. I was like, no, there's no way. That's crazy.
What do you mean there's no way, nigga? Were you
And she
having
was
sex
like,
with
I think I need
a
to go,
condom?
like, get a pregnancy test.
Hold on, but you
I
said
was
there
like,
was
no,
no
that's
way.
crazy. There's
Were
no-
you using a condom, nigga?
No, I wasn't using condom.
What's
Was
wrong
you
with
shooting
you?
the club up?
No, that wasn't the case.
Wasn't that
So
insane?
your pull
But
out-
you coulda got in there.
So your pullout game was weak.
I mean, there's a small, very small chance, but
Well,
I was
nigga,
saying, like, no,
there's,
I didn't
there's a
know-
2-year-old
No,
chance.
You know the pull-out method. You just know, like you know if you kind of like slip up, and then you know if like there's kind of no way.
You wasn't drunk?
I wasn't drunk.
He was just.
Oh, you shot the club.
I told y'all this story
shot
already.
it up.
Shut the club.
It was no, literally, she like locked her legs around my back. It wasn't me. I was literally.
It wasn't
I was
me.
innocent.
Of course.
I was like, it's happening. I have to get out of here. And then the walls
We're gonna have this baby.
and then the
I'm
walls
fucking
came
dead.
Wait a minute.
I gotta
Let-
get out of here.
Let me out of here.
Get out.
She said, hell no, nigga. You gonna
Then
get
the
this
walls
pussy.
came down.
Damn. So hold on. This is an interesting thing. So technically,
very
if
interesting.
she, so if hold on now, if a baby would have came of this, what would have happened? Would you have had any rights? I mean, what the hell? What the fuck? This is a very complicated situation, Lionel.
It's
I've never heard this before.
I mean,
That's almost rape.
I mean,
Wait.
I wouldn't look at it like that.
She forcibly kept this nigga inside of her so he can
Should have been
ejaculate.
fucking
Well,
around
it
to
wasn't
begin
because she
with.
wanted me to come at her. It's just because she
The
didn't
fuck
want,
did she think you were gonna
she didn't
do?
want the golden dick to stop.
Whoa. Okay.
I mean, since we have to be frank, because you guys are missing the point.
He's like, my shit's fire.
Shout out to
and
Lionel, god damn it.
That was just the only thing, which I mean, I could understand. So it's like no blame on her. But
Yo, any nigga out there, y'all jump in the comment section. You ever got that I'm late text? That's some scary shit.
I don't know.
have you got that text?
It's working on here.
Have
For
you got
whatever reason,
that
it's not
actual
refreshing.
text?
Fuck yeah, I got that text.
Twice.
And you know what I did? You get a swipe. If you swipe,
So what are you
clear all
doing
that
first?
shit out.
What are you doing when you are you like at work?
So you probably have 5 children.
you can just swipe, nigga. Clear everything out. It never happened.
Delete
Probably got a
thread.
little son somewhere.
Like, no.
I got that text twice.
Huh?
I got that text twice.
And now, some years later, you got fucking bills.
Yeah, but imagine being the
Count
one
it.
sending the latex though.
You ain't never sent the late text?
No, I'm saying imagine being the one sending
Sending
the
Can
late
we
text?
talk about
Be like, damn, what he finna say?
the niggas that
nigga
want to
phone ring,
ask
he
if you're
gonna
on
leave me
birth
right.
control or if you take precaution after when it's already done? What's up with that?
I mean,
What?
I feel like that's the
Oh,
question.
hold on. You saying after y'all had sex?
I need the question.
So after you had, hold on, what
After
was
you
it?
have sex
Before
with
y'all have
somebody,
sex, right?
No, she said
no,
after.
there's niggas out here that will have sex and then ask you afterwards if you're on birth control. Like, bitch, it don't matter no
At
more.
this point, right?
What do you mean?
Like, why should? Why?
Exactly. Like, what did you do?
Right.
Well, you saw what he did.
Clearly.
Nigga told you shit. It went down.
But
It
it's
went
like,
down.
damn, nigga, you could have said something beforehand.
Yeah, because that could be a legitimate question before.
What if you shoot blank?
Oh,
Nigga,
wow.
no,
How
fuck
would you know
that.
But tell me,
How would
hold on,
anybody
hold
even
on.
know that?
Hold on. I'm gonna defend this fictional character because, right, in the heat of maybe it's a compliment to you that it was just such a heightened heat of
You always
passion.
talking about it's a
Right,
compliment.
nigga, no.
Hey,
It's
nah,
not
I'm tired of hearing that
It is a
shit.
compliment
yeah, I'm with Roy on this.
that it's the heat
And
of
that's
passion.
that's when JC always chimes in. Right here.
Nah, for
It's
real.
the heat of passion, and he just like it's happening, right? It's a fucking code 7. It's happening, and then afterwards he's like, oh shit, I didn't think about it. Are you on anything? I think that's a legit. I mean, he could have just left.
Typical.
So
Just think
you're
about
either gonna
themselves
run me,
first.
you're gonna run me the Plan B money, or you're gonna run me the abortion money.
Whoa,
Or
that
you finna
abortion
have
money is way more.
bills for 18 years. Pick.
Well,
Take precautions.
Ray's like, well, I mean,
shit.
There's just
you
3.
gotta sometimes, own up to the consequences.
yeah.
Like, no.
Okay, let me ask you this: what if a nigga showed up and had condoms and Plan B in his pocket? Talk to me. Here's a
And
guy
gave
who's
you
a
the
winner.
choice?
This guy's a winner.
That'd be kind of dope.
That
That would be kind of dope.
Hey, you.
Nigga shows up with condoms and the Plan B. Let's get it
That's
popping.
game changer.
He's like, which one you want?
What we doing?
Nah,
Nigga
my-
say, what we doing?
Which one you want?
My ex has done that before. Like, he purposely was like, I want to nut in you, so I'm going to go buy Plan B so you can have afterwards.
Was it that nonchalant that he said it? Hey. So tonight, I want to nut in you. So what I'm gonna do before I come through, I'm gonna stop at the store.
Literally.
Shout out to that nigga for being nonchalant about it.
I couldn't nut in every girl though. Like
It was
take
my
something
nigga. I was
out
like,
of
why
me when
not?
I nut, like it literally like.
I never got my club shut up.
It's like giving a piece of.
I don't know. This nigga saying it takes something out of her. She's getting
No, it takes
something
something
shot
out of
in
me.
her.
Like, I couldn't just nut in
I don't
any
understand
girl 'cause
what the hell's
it's
going
a
on.
lot of energy exchange.
You saying? Hold on. You're
I
saying?
couldn't just nut in any girl because it's such a big energy exchange. Like it's crazy. Like that. That's
Like
a
just
crazy
nutting in
experience.
general.
Well, nutting is one thing for real, but then nutting inside of a girl is a whole nother experience. Like for real, and like that's a big energy exchange.
It's a big energy exchange.
What did that one nigga say? He asked what is his name? Whatever, he's a comedian, and he was like asking this lady, she like 30 something. He was like, "You got kids?" She was like, "No." He's like, "Oh, your pussy is trash."
That was my nigga Corey Holcomb.
I have a friend. Well, Naomi thinks
I think it was
like
Corey
that.
Holcomb. My nigga said, "Yo, listen, if you over a certain age and you ain't got no kids,
then you're like,
we're gonna suspend disbelief,
we can't just
suspend
put
belief and say that
because there is like a small portion
you
of
should be.
responsible adults
Yeah,
that
you shouldn't just want to have a
that.
kid, just have a kid. That's just a horrible idea. But to his point, I think he's saying that niggas, niggas might not want to pull out.
Did get you pregnant yet?
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, that doesn't mean that she ain't got pregnant.
That's a good point, Mo. That just means she's a mass murderer.
Yeah, got bodies on her belt.
This shit is going downhill. All right, man. Goddamn.
We don't promote.
This shit,
these
yeah,
bodies.
shit. I don't know what the hell just happened. All right, let's move the fuck on rapidly. Can we talk about family approval?
That's important.
Is it important?
I think that's important.
On what? I think it could be important. I don't know if you agree with me, but I think it's an important. Like once you get to a certain level of dating.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, obviously.
No. But I'm saying I think after you get to a certain level, I'm like I think it's
the family.
yeah. I think it may be important. Like initially.
I can see how you can have that, but that's hard for me to say.
I'm saying though, like if you genuinely believe that, like, yo, this is my boo thing, like, but your parent, like, I don't know. Let's talk about it.
I think family opinions is important. Obviously, if you're gonna introduce somebody to them, it's because you've already made the decision that you want to be with that person, right?
Maybe.
So I feel like you have to respect family's opinion I think that you have to respect family's opinions because it's important. You know what I'm saying? They at any given moment they can just get up and leave, but your family's always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, I'm not gonna say that that's the case or that's the issue with everybody's with everybody's relationship, but I think it's really important that you sit down with your family and you let them know why you're interested in the person or why you decide you want to be with that person. You know what I mean? Like with my mom, I tell my mom everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a mama's boy, but I tell my mom everything because obviously she's experienced a lot more than I am. You know what I mean? My pops is a lot more experienced than I am. So I ask them for their opinion. I ask them for, what they think. If they've been married 30 plus years, they're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? And I want that. You know what I mean? So that's why I think family's opinion is important.
Yeah, but with that being said too, like family is like they're still human.
It's gone.
They be crazy still, and like you gotta watch that because they be too like entitled to you.
Yeah.
You gotta be very careful with that. I agree.
Well, I have a situation actually to discuss about that too, because I have a friend that is like her parents don't like her boyfriend, and well, mostly like her mother doesn't like her man or whatever, but it's just kind of like a thing with their mom. Like she doesn't like her brother's wife either. You know what I'm saying? Like she's just not the type to really take to them. Yeah, I guess. And so it's just kind of like that. In that type of instance, it's like, okay, well, at one point, do you just start to let them know that regardless, if you're not going to be, like, I can't please you with anything that I'm doing in the first place. Like, okay, at what point do I take over and just decide for myself that this is what was right for me? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, there are those parents that are controlling and still want to, like, control who their child is and what their child becomes and who they deal with and things like that. But, I mean, I had to kind of explain to my friend, too, at one point, because I felt like my parents, like, growing up and stuff, of course they want to see you be who they want you to be. So most parents do, you know what I'm saying? But, like, for me, it was kind of like turning a little bit away from that later down the road. And I was just like, damn, like I shouldn't have to feel bad about living my life the way that I want to live it because my parents don't approve of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's going to be things that I do that my parents may not approve of, but that's something that I want to do because it's my life to make my own decisions. You got to take charge of your own life at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, they're not the ones that having to deal with what you're doing. They're not the one going to bed at night with that person, laying down with that person, buying houses and shit with that
sucking
person.
that person.
That's not their thing. So it's like I feel like it can, like, there has to be a balance definitely between it. I would prefer my parents to like my significant other just because it makes things easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is a lot smoother. You can bring them around the family, have family-oriented time and shit like that without all the tension or just, you know, maybe they be saying slick shit or whatever. Like come on now. It just starts getting real messy. But, like, at the same time, if I ended up bringing somebody around my family that they didn't like, I probably would be like, okay, well, I'm going to still see what's up, you know. But and I also have to think about it in a way that there are times where my parents are right about certain people in my life. And they definitely put that out there that are like, I don't know. But you're like, no. Like, you're just too blind at that point in time. But later down the road, you might notice, like, okay, well, mom was right or whatever. But
I think moms are usually right when it comes to their kids. With obviously with the certain cases, you know, that we know are oddballs, right? But I think that your parents will never try to set you up for failure. They will never try to steer you in the wrong direction. They'll always see something that we don't see. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I know that because I look at my kids now and I'm like, damn, like I contemplate all this stuff. Like, you know, my mom would tell me, oh, she's into you because of this and this and that. And I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? And then I look back at it now and I'm like, yo.
Damn, low-key, she was right.
Yeah, I was like, man.
But I think that's the fine line though, right? Because your parents do have some wisdom. They can see. I think most people can see. It's always good to have another pair of eyes seeing from the outside in. But to Mo's point, I think it's important because at a certain point you become a grown ass fucking human being. And like, you know, the funniest thing though, and I've had this, and I've had friends, male and female, that have had this situation where like they could tell based on the person that they were dealing with's personality that he or she might not mesh well with their family. You know what I'm saying? You like I don't know how this. They hit me like, I don't know how this shit gonna go. You know how she is.
Like, you just start thinking about the first time you bring them around your family. You're like, damn, I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah, because you know, like, first I'm going to ask, like, who all going to be there? Because, like, I know all, like, if I'm bringing a woman with me, I know all the women in my family who have strong personalities.
Yeah.
And if I'm with a female who got, like, a strong personality and who, like, she ain't going to come in there, like, timid, she going to be talking her shit can go left real fast. You know what I'm saying? And I think so sometimes, like, that shit is, like, crazy because you like, yo. But I think ultimately you want your family to see what it is that you like about that person. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it takes so much self-control. Like, you need to, on both sides, family or the spouse, like, you need to have grace and respect in that situation. Like, you have to tread lightly in that situation. Like, you have to consciously, like, be on your P's and Q's. Like, knowing that this person doesn't like you, don't, like, ignite the flame. Like, you know, it's not to say that that's okay, but at the same time, I feel like at least, you got to be super graceful.
Can we define, though, like, not liking somebody? Because I think, like, when I'm saying not liking, I'm looking at it two ways. So it's one way where, like, if a motherfucker's just, like, treating you bad and your family's like, yo, I don't like him because of the way he treats you, like, I think that's one thing, right? Yeah. Because sometimes you can, like, be kind of blinded, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, yo, let this motherfucker talk to you and treat you like shit.
Just real advice.
And then there's another situation, because, like, there's another side where, like, somebody, like, sometimes personalities just
don't like that person for you. So, like, for me, I feel like if my family generally didn't like someone just because based off what I'm telling them and they're seeing that out, like, of our relationship, and they personally think that man isn't good for me, I would take that in consideration. But if there's, like, little reasons, like, my dad is very, very hard person, like, when you first, like, meet him until, like, after he gets to know you. I've only brought one man around, like, my family, like, and introduced, just because I know how they could be kind of, like, overbearing, you know what I'm saying, and intimidating. So me personally, I wouldn't bring, like, someone that I know that can't handle that, because I wouldn't want to put nobody in a situation to be like, they have to alter themselves to be around my family. Like, I would want you to be comfortable and not feel like you have to stick, you know, be this certain type of stature to be like around people that I love. You know what I'm saying? And then what?
Like what,
Sorry.
nigga?
What?
You were finna
What,
say something.
nigga?
Go ahead.
Say now. Shit.
What about those families?
So okay, somebody said that like they couldn't hear you.
They can't hear me?
Okay, I guess they can hear you now. I don't know. It seems fine. Go ahead.
What the hell?
It was artificial intelligence. Damn you, artificial
Nigga,
intelligence.
yeah, yo, listen. Tell your Boost Mobile. Get your Boost Mobile
That's
back to
my
Verizon
guy,
or
artificial
something,
intelligence though. He be in here every
I'm
week,
like,
so
yeah.
shout out to
Shout
him.
out.
He be on Bree's
Shout out
ass
to
too.
you.
He be on Bree's
He didn't
ass.
say shit today.
He didn't. Give him a second. Go ahead, JC.
Right? Hey,
This nigga, we say we couldn't hear him. He put it further into his shirt. This nigga.
Your whole beard's coming.
Yeah, this nigga here. This guy, we got technical difficulties.
I'm not connected to my beard. Hey, but anyway, what about those
Nigga.
families that embarrass you in front of your significant other to try to scare them away? You know what I'm talking
Wow,
about?
whoa, hold on. What type of demonic
I'm
shit
like,
is that?
wait.
No, like
I was with you to the end,
Example,
nigga.
example.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like
No, I don't,
they'll
nigga.
be like, all right, well they don't like them, so they're gonna make you look bad. So
Oh, that's a fucked up
I ain't
family.
never seen. I only seen that in movies.
I'm like, I might have to fight somebody.
that's hilarious.
That is fucked up for your family to do. Jesus Christ, have this happened to you, JC?
Nah.
Oh, I'm like, fuck, that is
Nah.
horrible. Your family just started like, bringing out the pictures of you shitting on yourself and shit. Like, yeah, this is him. He was shitting on himself last Tuesday. Like, what the fuck?
And this is his bank account last week.
Yeah,
I
like
just
this
got
thing
to
ain't got no
check
money.
out.
You know he broke, right, girl?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
damn. What the fuck? What type of shit is that?
Like we just lend him like a whole bunch of money.
That is fucked up.
Yeah.
But I think it's certain times though that we're like, I'm gonna talk about my wife, right? Shout out to my wife, right? So my wife is like, she grew up around the corner from me, so like she's known of my family and known that these motherfuckers can be crazy. So when she came around and started like coming around to like family gatherings, she was kind of like, okay, tell me, like, point out all the crazy motherfuckers and let me kind of like steer clear. So
Right.
so I can just like, when they say anything, I'm just gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? That's my wife's defense mechanism.
Laugh and keep it moving.
If you see my wife
Fake laugh
laughing,
is the-
if you see her laughing, that's her defense mechanism, nigga. She's in full defensive mode. Everything's fucking funny. She don't want no smoke, right? But I know other females though that I had brung around
Nah,
prior.
I was definitely talking shit at your family.
This
I
nigga.
thought this nigga was.
This nigga. See,
That shit was funny though.
but okay, so JC's been around my family. He knows these motherfuckers are crazy as shit, right?
Hell yeah.
These motherfuckers are super fucking crazy. It's a bunch of old niggas at the
Bro.
domino table talking about shit that happened 15 years ago.
Damn.
So, like,
Some
yeah.
niggas like that outside my apartment complex.
Yeah, these niggas out here just, you know.
Yeah.
So
They be
motherfuckers,
outside every Friday night, nigga.
and all my
Play dominoes.
aunties sit all together by the
Barbecue.
margarita machine and just look at all the young girls coming through. Look at what she got on.
How you doing?
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right, exactly. And so it's a whole, so it's like, it's so much heat, right?
There's so much going on, especially for like women too. though,
Yeah,
like,
I think it's tougher for women.
It
but
is, bro.
I think for a dude, it can be tough too, though. Because first of all, let me say this.
definitely true.
Let me get, anybody can Google this right now. Google, what the fuck is his name? Muhammad Abdul Rauf. Is that his name?
What the fuck?
AKA Chris Jackson. What the hell has Chris Jackson changed his name to? The basketball player.
He said a who?
That is exactly who Bree's dad looks like.
Wait,
Oh, he looks exactly like this.
my dad?
Yeah, he looks just like this. Nigga.
Yeah.
He looks just like him.
Shout
Y'all
out
have to
your
bring up a picture.
I'm gonna bring up a picture for you. This nigga looks just like this nigga. So that's who Bree's dad looks like. Anyway, I'll bring it up because, like, for a dude, when you meeting a dad, right? Especially, like, I think most dads are gonna be like Bree was describing her dad, like the first meeting, nigga, you gotta be thorough. You can't be in that motherfucker.
Yeah, my dad, like, he gonna shake your hand. He gonna see how you
Yeah.
shake his hand, like how you talk. Like,
yeah. So if you do one of these,
yeah, he gonna be like, breathe now. Yeah.
yo,
There
I
you
hate
go.
niggas when they shake
Muhammad
hands like that.
Abdul Rauf. Your dad look just like this nigga.
Yeah, I hate when niggas shake hands like that. And they be like this, what's up?
Yeah,
Nigga, yo, give me
he does.
give
He
me
looks
a
like
stir
this
shake,
nigga.
nigga.
He looks just like this
Like, give me
nigga.
a stir shake, nigga. Like, what's this?
See, like, I remember, like, the first time I met, like, my ex's, like, aunts and stuff, like, they, like, when they first met me, like, so, it was, like, during the summertime, so, like, of course, like, you can see my tattoos and stuff, so they just, like, asking me questions and just
Mhm.
grilling me about all this shit, and, like, I don't know, like, I feel like, especially when it comes, like, well, because I'm going to say I agree because I do it, like, when my brother brings females around, I'm very, like, like, who it is, like, you know what I'm saying? My uncle bring a new bitch around. I'm like, oh, hey, like, what's up, you know? Because I feel like I could peep, like, a bitch that's just not
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are protective of their family.
I am like, and I didn't realize until like I started doing it. I was like, okay, so I understand the intent behind it. But there's some like women that are very like, I don't know how to say, but
Petty?
petty, I guess, in a sense. Like they'll try to like tell like, just tell whoever like if I'm dealing with like their son or whatever nephew, they be like, oh, she got these tattoos and da-da-da-da. You think you can bring her? You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the first time I went to my.
Oh my God.
It is
Bro,
tough.
That shit was extreme. Like, and then I ended up going like regularly with them and shit. Like they all, it was cool. Like they cool.
It's
I
tough
can't
though,
let
man.
this ice melt.
Let me say this, because I think that y'all are kind of pussyfooting around this shit. So I'm finna
Why?
well, because
Tell us, Roy. Come on.
yeah, let me be the voice of reason. Let me do this.
Me looking right here.
Let me do this. Because when you meet somebody's family, sometimes people's families are assholes.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
too.
So
What
Yeah,
about
nigga, like,
what
yeah.
about if you walk into somebody's family, like you coming into maybe a family event or coming and meeting the family or something, they low key just like slightly disrespectful.
yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
I've definitely experienced that, and I'm not the type of person to respect people who are disrespectful to me. And honestly, I don't
you
give a
go.
fuck who it is.
Whoa,
Like,
hold on, Mo. Damn.
I don't. Because regardless, I'm gonna be respectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in with all respect. But it's like at that point, if I feel like I'm being disrespectful, I'm not gonna put myself in that position anymore. Because at that point, I might get disrespectful back. You
It
know what I'm saying?
depends like how serious my situation is. Cause like I told y'all about the time where my ex's uncle was like, "Why don't you have a purity ring?" Like I could have spazzed the fuck out on the nigga, but having respect for
Damn.
that is my, you know, that is his family. I just pulled like his mom and him to the side, like, yo, like. I felt disrespected, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because it was my first time meeting this man, like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know.
That's the mature, appropriate thing.
But ain't it funny though how everybody's family think that like they're a saint?
Oh, yeah,
Deadass.
of course.
And you need a purity ring.
I
And
need one.
Meanwhile, your son is fucking everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
This
I'm the
nigga's
third
At
bitch
your
he
third
buys.
round.
Shit.
this nigga's fucking everybody. But I
That-
need a purity ring.
that was-
Ain't that a bitch?
That was
feel
the
me?
most, like,
Ain't that a bitch?
I had never, like, been in, like, a situation to where I felt like, I
I hate
was
when
like,
people are like so like overspoken in that sense.
bro,
Like,
Yeah.
shut the
didn't
fuck
even,
up.
like,
you're acting
just
dumb right
walk in the door, like, didn't even introduce myself.
Oh shit, it's like off the rip.
Bro, like, as soon as I meet him, like, he's there with his wife. Well, it's his second wife. And
Oh,
he's
that
in there
nigga
with
ain't
his...
You
pure.
feel me?
That
Like, get
nigga
the
ain't pure
fuck
at all.
out
And he's,
here,
and he's
bro.
in there with his
Come
two
on.
daughters
Come
that
on.
are my
Fuck outta
age.
here.
That
Okay,
are
y'all
my
want to hear
age.
something crazy? So we're talking about family and a friend. One time I invited my family, or like a friend over that's a female, to like my family's barbecue, like my papa barbecues all the time. This is so crazy, but it was crazy for me to walk into this shit too. So whatever, we're about to leave. I'm walking out. We've like had plenty of margaritas and stuff. Walking out the barbecue, and see my friend that we invited to the barbecue. That's a female, literally making out with my grandpa.
What?
What the?
Bitch.
Shout out to Pops.
That was the craziest.
She was trying to get that check. I'm not
One
mad
of my
at her.
cousins that like know her too, she was super offended and like,
Oh, don't
like,
be offended.
"Bitch, get the fuck out of here! Like, what the?" But I was just like jaw
Wait,
dropped and
Why
like,
was she offended? Grandpops was
face
How
on
getting.
did- what
face on the
escalated
floor,
that?
just
Like-
like, oh
Yeah,
my
did you ever
God.
talk to your grandpa? Like,
Like, what
No,
was
I
going
still
on?
not.
Like,
I
how
would-
did this even happen?
I would have asked grandpa, like,
But I'm not
just teach
surprised
me the
it's
game.
Like, what
crazy,
happened?
I told the nigga, teach me the game,
That's not
nigga.
surprising me. He's crazy. But the fact that, yeah, that's crazy. So
The fact that she was with the shits, I'm like, damn.
That's-
I know my face was on the floor, just like, whoa.
I got a. You met him too. I got a cousin that will like try your, like he'll try your female that you brought. Like he's gonna try her.
That's so disrespectful.
Oh, he's with all of that smoke.
That's how my ex's uncle was.
Yeah, he gonna try. He gonna try to see if
Some
he can.
people are
If he can.
so problematic.
And it's
Bruh.
just like it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just like nigga, like
So what
why
do
are
we
you
just
like
do?
this?
Bro, like,
should we
my
just
unc-
automatically fight and just save the time in between?
I just want to see what kind of
But
female
like,
you're
I
dealing
feel like
with.
sometimes it's depends. There's certain uncles that will try it, and there's some that try it but try to be funny with it. Like my ex's uncle,
But
like
they
he
dead
was
ass serious.
like
But still
he
serious?
would yeah, but still serious. Like he'd be like, bro, you better go tap that. You
I
better
know.
go upstairs. Like saying that while I'm right there, I'm like, oh
For
my
real,
god,
you gotta watch that.
bruh. And like I remember one time he commented on like a video of mine on Instagram
See,
and
now
was
you're doing
like,
too much.
bruh.
The fact that he found you. Like, get off of Instagram.
See, at that point, it's like, damn, do I speak on that? Because I probably would have said something.
Definitely.
My ex said something like he was like, BT, you should like chill out. Like
For real.
he an old nigga from Baltimore. They wild.
I don't give a
Do
fuck.
that nigga say two? Do we say
Yeah,
two?
Two. Your mother.
I love them Baltimore niggas. That's funny though because it's like the first time is funny and it's cute. The second time is like, oh okay. after that, nigga, it's like relax.
Yeah, like he wasn't like,
First time
I
you
was
gotta
like the first
okay.
like 6 months that I was around, like I didn't see him all the time, but he would make like, little sly little comments. Like nothing like towards me that was like super like, oh my god.
Oh, okay.
But
I thought he was going with because the old school players would be like, shit, nephew, I don't know about you, but back in my day, shit, she'll have a baby in already.
that type of shit.
Yeah.
We know, nigga. That's why he got 7 kids.
Niggas be mad disrespectful, right?
He be like,
Unnecessary,
breathe. Like,
inappropriate.
same shit.
No,
I don't know
sir.
about you, nephew, but shit, nigga.
There's something in that water from back in the day that they
Bruh,
just.
don't give a
I
fuck.
had a cousin, an older cousin, like a little bit younger than my dad, like grab me and be like, "Can you handle all that, nephew?" I'm like, "Nigga, you really?" Like,
Bro, that like literally,
Really?
like you got it
Like,
down pat.
fuck, you
That's
want
what
me
they
to
be
do
on.
right now? Like,
Like right here?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
wanna
you
talk
going
to
with right
no
now.
more, like,
Yeah.
This is so objectifying, like, cause now she's standing there like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm standing there
all
like,
of us in the position.
Like,
now
can
I'm
you?
Right. Now I'm looking at you like we're all in the position.
Oh,
now.
yeah, she looking like, answer the question.
I know.
Nigga, he asked you a question.
right? Can you handle all that, nephew? Shit, I mean, I'm trying.
Everybody got that uncle.
If you want to come help, nigga, I don't know. Do you want to
I
come
know,
help?
family shit is it's crazy because I have not met anybody's family in
Hold on,
so
but you have a lot of sisters, right?
long. I have 3 sisters.
How the fuck does that work? Cause
What
it's
do
just
you mean?
cause it's you got
You gotta
sisters.
get the sisters to like you.
You
too.
have to, right? Any guy and all of you. Are you the oldest?
No, I'm second oldest.
Second oldest. So, but I mean, still, like any guy you bring that you're super serious about, I would think that the sisters have to sign off. Like you got no brothers, right?
I got 5
See,
brothers.
the only thing too that like
You got what?
There's 5 brothers.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think
One
would it be?
sister. There's
I
6
feel
of
like
us.
it would be easier to for a guy. It'll be
Yeah.
easier for me to be cool with a guy versus like the sister. I feel like she's gonna be coming more like with more critique
My
and
little
like
sister hasn't brought no nigga around.
no, not bringing.
Jesus,
them.
so
like,
aggressive.
Let's say that
Right.
if I'm dating
Cause she
this
knows.
female, her,
She
and
knows
I'm
she-
dating. Listen, if I'm dating this female and then she has a brother, it'll be so much easier for us to relate and be cool. I mean, like, there's a chance that he's gonna be like overprotective, but in reality,
Versus a sister, though, right?
Yeah, I
because
feel
the
like-
sister, she's gonna be coming. She's gonna be like,
I
who is this
don't.
nigga?
I feel like, well,
That's
I'm
what's
the
about.
oldest, so like my brother, like, of course, I date men that are a little bit older than me or the same age. So like my brother is younger than me, so it's like he still can be like, you know what I'm saying, like don't fuck with my sister type shit, but he's still like younger than me. So it's like, what is he really like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
But see,
I
that
don't be all in my sister's boyfriend's business like that. Maybe because my younger sisters haven't really been like committed like that, like or like really wanted to commit to somebody like that. But like I don't know. I don't really be in their business like that. My older sister would talk to me about shit, and of course I'll voice my opinion whenever it comes to
Right.
shit with her man. You know what I'm saying? But like. I mean, I'm not finna go and be like, yeah.
You better
nigga.
not be fucking on
I'm
my
not,
sister.
I'm not finna be
Yeah.
like that to that nigga because that's not my place. Like,
I agree.
but trust me, if something is like really, really serious to a
Right.
point where it's like I need to
but that's more
pop
than
off, then I
Intervene.
will. But like
Right.
if it's nothing like that deep, I'm not finna be like
Exactly.
See, I'm,
extra.
Look at
Because
Solange
at the end
and
of the day,
Jay-Z.
my older sister's a grown ass woman.
That's
And
true.
She can handle her own. She can do whatever she needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I
No,
mean,
that's
when it comes to
true.
me and my sisters, like especially me and my older sister, my younger sisters. You know, my parents got a little bit soft when they was raising them.
they trying to
But-
get into heaven now. That's what it
Nigga.
is. Old
Yeah,
people,
no,
when
me
old
and-
people get old, they trying to get into heaven. They get real soft
like,
on these
"Oh,
Me
kids.
and my
okay,
older
baby.
sister, like me and my older sister for sure, like my mom definitely raised us like the exact same way, like to be the type of woman that my mom is. So it's like at the end of the day, like I definitely am just like, okay,
this
my
shit
sister's good regardless. Like I know regardless, end of the
She
day,
looking for now.
she gonna take care of herself. I think it's a little bit different maybe whenever a woman is depending on a man.
Yeah.
Because my
like you.
mom never taught us to like depend on men like that. You know what I'm saying? It was always just like get it yourself. Don't ask nobody for nothing, et cetera, et cetera. So I feel like definitely that mentality is within my older sister for sure. So like I don't have to worry about like that because regardless, she gonna take care of herself and her daughter and what she got to do. Like because everything else is irrelevant at that point. You know what I'm saying? But like my younger sisters. My baby sister especially definitely comes to me for advice too. She'll be like, you know, like, oh, this and third. And I really be trying to instill in her, like, don't be like pressed over none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
She's in high school, right?
She's still in high school, yeah. So I'm like, you know, like I'm definitely on that page with her, and I'm glad that I'm able to be there for her like that. But I think that's why I don't feel like I have to worry so much about my younger sisters because they also see me growing up and doing the shit that I'm doing. And I definitely don't put up with none of that shit. And my sisters are just like strong personalities. So it's like, it's very hard to like worry about them. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to men and when it comes to that type of shit, yeah, they'll come to me when they need it. Like when they need to like kind of vent or just kind of get advice or whatever. But like, I don't feel like I need to go and like grill a nigga because of them. Like, I'm like, okay.
But see, my thing would be like, I felt what you were saying, Lionel, about like if they had a brother, it might be easier. I actually like if they have sisters. My wife got 2 brothers, and these niggas are knuckleheads. But luckily, like, them niggas are cool. They've always been cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But like, if they had sisters, like, I love dating women with sisters, because to me that was easier. Because I would, especially if they had younger sisters, that was the shit.
Okay, you can just,
You can just, I would just,
like,
but I'm saying, like, what I would always do is bring shit for the younger sisters all the time. Whenever, like, if ever, anytime they were gonna be around, I would always have something.
No,
for them.
I get it. Like, not saying that you can't keep them at bay.
Yeah.
Like, that's like you can. I'm a ladies' man, understood. But
That nigga got super cool when he said that shit.
He said,
let me let y'all know.
Let's not get missed. I understand that.
Don't get it fucked up.
But what I'm saying is, like, what I'm saying is just like the guy. Like, if the brother is there, he's gonna step when, like, okay, you like have put your hands on my sister, or like, he's not gonna be too concerned. Like, y'all got your relationship going on. The sister is gonna be. She's got time for that. Like, look at Solange on the elevator. She's gonna step. That's more of a sister kind of energy.
But she had him. He had.
Like,
I'm saying,
Jay had that
But
coming.
that's-
Yeah.
I have a question.
But
Do
that's
y'all-
the
I
energy.
got a little sister. I got a big sister and a little sister.
First of all, how many fucking kids do y'all have in y'all family? Nigga, you just said you had 5 brothers. Now you got multiple sisters.
Like from
God damn, this nigga did. This nigga.
nigga.
What type of
Okay,
Puerto Rican
18
shit is
kids.
this?
It's a long story. I'll tell you after the show.
Okay,
But anyways,
shit.
I got an older sister. I don't really talk to her like that.
Saying that matters.
And then I got a younger sister who I was raised with, right? So with my younger sister, she knows that the day she brings the dude around, she got 5 niggas looking after her, excluding my pops. Because my pops ain't got nothing to worry about because he got 5 boys. So
That's so fucked up for
But what
girls,
if
by the
I
way.
like what if she likes like soft nerdy niggas?
But see,
You know what
like-
I'm saying?
oh, we gonna pump
See,
that
but
in.
no, but see, like for me,
That's
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
That is
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up.
fucked up.
Yeah,
I don't think I would
we
like
gonna
that
pump
shit.
no, like
Don't put him away again.
like my dad could be a little matching. Sometimes I would tell that nigga like, bro, like chill out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you're
saying?
doing too
Like,
much now.
yeah, you're doing too much. Like one of my guy friends like came like to visit or whatever. Like I've known him since like middle school, and he's like, who this nigga? I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. You over here doing the fucking most. Like I'm not even fucking this nigga. That's my friend. Calm down.
This nigga ain't getting no pussy. Relax.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a grown ass woman. Like, calm the fuck down, bro. Like, chill out, simmer down.
Listen, I wouldn't talk to my parents like that.
I'm grown.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
grown.
I'm grown. I'm a grown ass man.
I'm grown.
But I'm not finna sit here.
But
You
listen.
not finna sit here
What's
and be
You want some fruit snacks?
Let me
Up?
get one.
like, you know. But there's a point like to where
Hey, we
you're
got 10
like you're doing a little too much. I need you to simmer down. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was saying.
I talk to my mom like that. Yeah, that be the, hey,
But that's the point I was trying to bring up earlier, though, is that like sometimes
Of course
family
it's
can
not
be
like that.
sometimes family can be doing so much that
Too
you like
much.
that you be like, yo, you gotta relax. 'Cause
Yes,
I actually like you know, cause like in your example, the person's just a friend, but like, okay, let's just leave it just as a friend, right? Like if yo just a friend, like, cause your family can make shit way more weirder than it has to be.
He's just a friend.
Oh, man, you know, me and your daddy started off just as friends. Like, no, nigga, this is just
Like,
fucking
literally, like-
That was you.
Yeah, I'm just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask this though, okay? Because you said that you got 17 sisters. You got a younger brother. You got a younger sister, right?
2 younger sisters.
You got a bunch of damn sisters. Okay. Shout out to my LGBTQ. What if they brought somebody of the same sex home?
Oh, that's actually interesting.
That's why I said it,
Because-
nigga. Think I just
Like my brother's.
think I said it because it was boring.
That's actually interesting because not my sisters, but I mean I don't want to put on the business house.
Mo,
I'm
why
like,
we the only-
I
I'm like,
You don't have to say who it is, but
hold on, Mo.
it's-
Why are we the
it's-
only ones eating fruit snacks?
y'all fat ass.
nah, you some fruit snacks are good
No,
for
but
you.
I mean, it's like it's gonna eventually be her lifestyle. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really like a secret. But my niece is actually like getting older and coming to like who she is, and we really believe that she's just gonna stray that way. You know what I'm saying? Like she's into women or whatever. So
What if
like
it's not?
that's some shit that it's
She
like
is.
with our family. I don't know how my family's gonna like react to that. I mean, I feel like we all kind of already like
no.
sense it. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been a tomboy like since she was a baby, like since she was young. Like And she's always just had like cool little guy friends, and like she be outside playing football and shit. Like nigga, she's really with the shits. Like she be in fresh ass kicks. She be like really out here fresh as fuck.
Her
like,
and Matt need to meet.
No, for real. And like that's the thing. Like with her, I'm just like I know that shit's bound to come later on in the future. But I really just want her like the one thing I know I'm gonna definitely try and like instill in her is just like don't be rushing because. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like y'all already know the like no offense. It's not to come for y'all at all.
Shout out to my LGBTQ.
Shout out to y'all, but yo, like the lesbian community definitely moves way too fucking
They're like,
fast.
I met yesterday. Let's get married.
Yeah, like they be dating for like a month.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Get engaged. Like that's real shit.
I didn't know that.
Bro, like
so
I'm not a
fast.
lesbian, so I mean, I guess.
I don't know if it's a
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You know, you right.
yeah,
You right.
I don't know if it's a woman
One
thing.
of
I
my-
think it's a woman
That's what
thing.
it is.
Bro,
It's a
one of my
woman.
best friends, anytime, like she's bisexual, but anytime that she is with a woman, everything is extremely fast.
So
They move in
quick.
together, they get a permit, they got joint accounts.
That's
We got a
funny.
ring already, bitch. Like it's
Yeah.
a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like
I ate your pussy. We together.
You feel me? Exactly. Yes.
Ready for the baby.
Nigga, already ready to adopt the shit.
Right.
But see, look, that's what I'm saying. Like for some shit like
We
that,
use
I
this
think I
BJ
would've
Blast,
been, like, guided.
and now we
Using that
together.
like really help her succeed and
You don't
be
get no
like
play,
a good
stop.
partner because
That's a bitch. This nigga gets all the play. Look, you got a ring on your ring finger.
Like
The
I'm
last
not
thing
gonna.
I would want to do is put
Hold on. Can we explore this?
Hello.
Can we explore this for a second? That
You know something?
This nigga JC got a fucking wedding ring on.
this nigga got a ring on his ring finger.
Why?
I have no clue.
We want to know, JC. Tell
Get
us.
off your phone.
Can we
this
know?
is a moment for real.
Tell us.
Oh, y'all exclusive?
Is that a thing that you?
Did she give that to you?
Oh!
Yes, sir.
So y'all going steady. That's the going steady ring.
Nah, dead ass. She going?
Oh!
Hold on.
Well, congratulations.
So, when's
No,
the wedding?
that ass. I was looking at it too while he was doing shit with his hands, and I was like,
He
that
all playing
ring
with
looks
that
new,
shit.
yeah.
He like, I missed
I'm
him.
like, I was gonna ask after
Y'all are
since we
stupid.
here.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all. My blind ass.
Wait,
I
who?
would have
As soon
never
as
known.
I
I
don't
came in, I
have
said,
to be that guy, but like,
Who what?
who?
I don't. What the fuck are you talking
Shorty
about?
he been bringing for the last 2 weeks.
Whoa.
No, that's his
Someone
friend.
else?
That's a friend.
That is a
No,
friend.
The last week, that's the friend. Are you talking about the one that came the
She
one
like
time?
you.
Shout out to
First of
Nettie.
all,
Damn, it's
She
a
like
different one.
it's further, y'all doing too much.
Nigga.
I know,
Let's
Nettie,
move on.
you're
We
dumb.
gonna talk more after the show.
I did. Y'all doing too much.
We gonna talk
God
more after the
damn.
show.
Whoa! I didn't know we were going there. All right, so okay, back to the LGBTQ. So, shit, I never thought I'd be sorry to get back to it.
Back to
So y'all bring somebody, one of y'all family members bring somebody home that's the same sex, right? I'm not asking y'all to go into too much detail, but how do y'all think that y'all families would possibly react?
Oh, she
My
cute.
families would be like,
She look thick.
yeah, I
Well,
would-
my grandma will probably because she's very religious.
Puerto Rican.
My parents don't. My parents can sometimes be very close-minded about certain situations. So I feel like they would.
That
be
would
like,
be hard, right?
That's very hard.
Yeah. See,
And I feel like I would personally be the one to be more accepting because
Yeah.
of the balance you have to have.
Right.
Like let me be that one to be like, look, it's okay. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like just don't mind them.
Yeah, I would just think that would kind of like be like a cool vlog. Like I think I want to like prank my parents and like just bring a girl home.
that
like,
would be funny. We
this
should
is
do
my
that for the
girlfriend.
show. Let's do it for the show.
I'm
Let's see what they
down.
They're
say.
gonna be like,
My mom's gonna be like,
so you're not having a baby.
so you rubbing pussies now?
Hilarious.
No, they're gonna think it's just a fan.
What if they go the other? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if they go the opposite way and be like,
Okay.
we knew it. We knew it.
I be,
Yeah.
I'm too player. Like my mom, she gonna be like, bitch, quit fucking playing. You play too damn much. But I was gonna ask, like going back to like relationships and like family.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever like
JC
Oh,
showing,
she cute.
he's showing us
Yeah,
pictures.
but
He's showing us
does
pictures
she
of
know?
his rib. Go ahead.
his
Go ahead.
do y'all ever refrain or like keep certain things back from y'all relationship to other
His
people?
novia.
One
Like-
his my novia. That was one of the first words I learned in Spanish.
If anything,
Mi
I'm
novia.
such an open person. I have to tell myself, Lionel.
You can't. I feel like you can't. Like for me personally, I'm not telling every little
Yeah.
bad thing about my relationship
Oh,
It
no.
makes
to
it
other
worse.
people
No,
because
no,
it's just
no.
it's they're gonna
It sets
be
it up.
yes, like it's just all bad.
That makes me remember that I haven't been in a relationship for a long time.
My wife doesn't
It's
wear
like
hats.
I'm not telling bad thing, but it's like
I'm
I'm not
such a
telling.
hat type of bitch.
Okay.
My wife doesn't wear
This is
baseball
why I
hats at
have
all.
questions
Who that
later.
is?
My wife
I don't
doesn't
know
wear
if
baseball hats. I don't know why.
No,
I think she feels like she has a small head. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't wear hats.
She's
What
very
were we talking
petite.
about?
She is very small.
Oh yeah, it's not that I'm like wanting to talk about bad shit. I just realized that a lot of people don't even like to get into their relationships. Like people don't want to talk about their relationship at all.
I feel
And then
like
I literally we can talk about like we could go from
I just feel like it's. I think I'm
From
probably
brunch to
with
the
Bree
bed.
on this. I think that it could put you in a position. Well, it could put your partner in like
position.
in a horrible position. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
if you're bringing up bad stuff, like most of the time when people want to vent, nobody ever wants to vent about the great night y'all just had together.
Nah,
So we're
About
talking
going
about
out.
talking about relationships or venting because that's a
Well,
different
that's
thing.
what I'm saying. I think most time when people talk about their relationship, I don't think.
you're talking. I mean, of course, you're gonna talk about good
I think people
things.
talk about relationship like positively. I
Just
think
like,
they do
not
that
even
on.
positive or negative, just like normal shit. Like this
But I'm
is
saying
what happened.
here's what I'm saying though. My opinion is I think people do that on Instagram. I think when somebody
Twitter, social
yeah,
media.
I think that's when they do all that shit. I think when it's something bad happens, that's when they want to talk to somebody and be like, "Oh, this nigga here."
But see, the thing
Well,
is
that's
that like
natural.
I mean, feel
It
like
is, but it can
You
put.
just have to know your circle and know your people. Legit.
The
Yeah.
only reason I say certain things that I don't is because I don't want to be hearing like, okay, for example, I had a friend who had an ain't shit ass nigga every day telling me, boom, 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 okay, bitch, I'm tired of fucking hearing it. You ain't gonna leave him. You still with him. I don't want to fucking hear it. Now
Bitch.
I have a bad taste in my mouth about that.
All right, this nigga's gonna do this and this is gonna happen. Nah, I'm driving the boat. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Don't you
driving
hate
the
that?
boat.
Don't you
I'm
hate
taking-
Don't you hate those people though, like family or friends that were like, no matter what they put, they like. They be like, yes, where your girl at tonight? Oh man, she went out with her homegirls. Man, don't let her do that.
bro.
Don't let her
Oh,
do that
my
shit,
God.
nigga. She do that shit. You don't know, like nigga, no, like that
Yeah,
was
like,
that was your relationship, nigga.
Yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We're good
yeah,
over here.
people try to project their own
Yeah, they own bullshit.
insecurities and
Yeah.
their own issues onto you as if that person is exactly the same person that they was
Right.
dealing with. And that's another thing why you gotta kind of just keep it to a minimum.
To a
you know what I'm saying?
minimum.
You can let them know a little bit here and there, okay, but you don't got to tell them the whole story about everything going on with you because at the end of the day, it really is between you and your partner. And
Agreed.
only you and your partner are going to be the only ones to understand what's really going on and what
Yeah.
position
Because
y'all
y'all
in,
know
what
everything. Y'all were
feel
there for
exactly.
everything, yeah.
And you're just hearing what I'm telling you. And although it is your family, they are still only getting one side. So it's
And
like
they're gonna
they don't
ride
know what
with
the
you.
fuck it is that you're doing.
Yes.
Because people want to come to their family like they're just so innocent and oh, I don't even know why he doing this and blah blah. Well, bitch, it's because you're doing this, that, and the third. Like, and you don't tell that to your family, so immediately they get that image in their head, like, oh, okay, well, this nigga fucking up. But realistically, if they had time, if they wanted to sit there and talk with that man, he would probably let out what it is that you got going on too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really always
And
bring
you
that
know-
type of
and
shit
you know
in.
that's never gonna happen because I mean, at least in my case, I'm never gonna go to my girl's family and complain to them about her
Yeah.
because
Why not though? Can I ask you why not? Yeah.
bro, because it doesn't look good on me.
Why not?
Because one, it doesn't show that.
I'm not saying maybe complain is a strong word, but like
well, you know what I mean. Like you,
Yeah, I'm
you
with
wouldn't
you.
go sit there and be like and talk about your issues with her,
It's not showing that you can actually handle.
your relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at that different.
Really?
I would 100% talk to my in-laws about my
Yeah,
wife.
get insight on
Yeah,
their daughter.
Yes, I would 100% talk to my in-laws and be like, hey.
But
Because I
that's
sure did
different.
talk to my
It's
nigga- my
They might
nigga
even be like,
mom.
well,
It's
yeah, she
different.
be like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
different now. It's different now.
She
because
be
you
doing
married.
that shit.
You've been with her for a long
But I'm saying,
time.
even
Yeah,
even
you
if we were
do
dating, I
Yeah.
think I would feel
No,
comfortable doing that. You don't think so?
They-
You should. I
you
feel like you
no.
should be able to
Yeah.
feel comfortable
Yes.
enough
No.
with the people
Yeah.
that
I can't-
are their
listen.
family in order to like have a discussion. Not even
you might
like,
get some
especially
insight.
Just, like dragging them.
No.
You're just like, look, I just
Right.
need some guidance on what it is. What is it that
Yes.
y'all know better than I do?
That's
Y'all
what I'm
can-
saying.
Can
right
y'all
there.
tell me something to
But
like
you-
guide
see,
me to what I
in
need
that
to
case,
do?
in that case, to get
There's
to
really
get
no point though, honestly.
to get guidance,
You need a therapist. You need to talk to a therapist. That's what
and
you
in
need.
order to get
A
in order to
therapist
get some insight of who she is, you got to know how to play your cards right. And I'm gonna let you know right now, a lot of niggas nowadays don't know how to play their
I
cards
be
right.
tired of
when it
playing
comes to-
cards.
But
Hilarious.
it's the truth though. It's
Tired,
the-
nigga. I
because-
wanna just, you
no,
know,
because the thing is,
Play dominoes.
Games, nigga, I want to be in love and just be
Nah,
good. Goddamn.
The thing is, because you're not gonna go to like me. I wouldn't go to my girl's mom and be like, all right, listen, we're not doing this right, and we're not like we're having issues with. Like, I wouldn't do that.
You
I'd be
don't-
like, so how was she growing up?
No, we're not gonna ask that, nigga.
Okay,
I know,
You're
I'm
not
like-
gonna ask some
no,
questions
like-
right away.
You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
How I approach it, well, I don't know if it's different maybe between men and women, but like when I was going through shit with my nigga and, you know what I'm saying,
or to
But
do,
the
et
reality
cetera, et
is
cetera.
the people that know her best is what got her that way. That's the reason she
That's
acts
true.
that way. You
Sometimes
need to
that
talk
could
to
be-
a
that could be
therapist.
the
I'm telling
truth.
you, if you want real like progress, you would need to talk to a therapist in that
Yeah.
case,
I
because that
agree.
means that they need real help, and like you are at your